Order up. You all wanted to see how we make these tofu eggs and rice, and my husband is ready in the kitchen. He wants to show you just how easy it is. But first, if your ingredient list doesn't start with dancing in the kitchen, get your life together, okay? We're gonna make this tofu eggs and rice. I'll run through all of the ingredients a little later. First, let's go ahead and get our rice on the stove. It takes the longest, so this way it'll be ready at the same time as our tofu eggs. Be sure you rinse your rice off. For whatever reason, it makes it fluffier and lighter, and that cloudy water, I just feel better that whatever that is getting rinsed off before it gets in our bodies. So put that on the stove per your package instructions, set it aside, and let's get on to the next. We like to use a tofu press. That way it can do the job of getting the extra liquid off of the tofu while we do other things. Saves us from having to watch kitchen towels and also from having to waste those expensive cloth paper towels. So put it in and set it aside. The more firm your tofu is, the less time it needs to spend in the press. We're using extra firm today, so we maybe kept them in for about 10 minutes each. So while that's going, another dance break, and we'll get these tomatoes together. Whatever kind of tomatoes you like, but we like the tricolor tomatoes. Cut them down the middle, either way, get them in the bowl, and we're just gonna add some avocado oil and a little seasoning. Silly. Cutie. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and drizzle that avocado oil on there, that good healthy fat, and this way it also will help to let the yummy seasoning that we're gonna put on them stick to it. For today's seasoning, we are absolutely going with Tab's Like Sweet Like Smoky. It is a salt-free seasoning. We will be using some salt, but the ingredients in this, top tier. Mix that in, then get you a little dash of pepper if you like, along with that sprinkle of salt. Mix that all together and put your little more Tab season on there because you know that's your business. So good. Set those to the side and quality control approves. All right, just showing you the liquid, how much liquid was in that block of tofu. We are using 2 blocks of tofu for this recipe. Dance break. All right, we're gonna use about 2 tablespoons of avocado oil or less, depending on your pan. This is not a nonstick pan, so we're using 2 tablespoons. If we were using a nonstick, we'd use much less or none at all. While we wait for that oil to heat up, dance break, because I'm telling you it makes the food taste better. Just trust your girl, okay? All right, that oil should be hot enough right about now. We're gonna get those 2 blocks of tofu and sit them in. We see the sizzle at the bottom, we're good to go. Use a potato masher. Keep your hands clean. Sometimes I like to get my hands in there, but this potato masher is perfect for getting that scrambled egg appearance. I know you can see it's all starting to come together. Now it's time for our seasonings. We'll need some nutritional yeast, some garlic powder, some turmeric. Almond milk is hiding out in the back, but the star of the show is our black salt powder, the kala namak. It is an Indian spice that gives that flavor of egg yolk. Husband put me in the game because he said my seasoning hand is the game, okay? So we're just gonna do about 6 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, pretty much cover up all of the tofu there. Then about 3 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of turmeric for that added color and inflammation fighting boost. And then our black salt powder. Yes, it is salt, but it's not as potent. So I did use a full tablespoon to really give it that eggy flavor and taste. Right, then we're just going to mix all that magic together. As for the temperature, we have ours set between 3 and 4. That's why there's nothing sticking to that pan. Also, we don't want to waste any of our tofu being stuck to the pan.
Wow, look at that. It's turning the eggs right before my very eyes. That's great. No eggshells in that.
I have passed the baton back over to hubby because we only have one thing left to do before we plate this yumminess up. And that is to pour in a tablespoon at a time of almond milk. What this is going to do is really give these tofu eggs that soft scrambled egg feel in your mouth. So you can kind of feel it. We went ahead and used another tablespoon off to the side. It bubbles up a little bit. Just mix it in and you'll feel the softness. So it depends on how you like your traditional eggs, on how long you will let this go. As soon as that is done, plate it up. I didn't want any rice today, so hubby is serving me up just the tofu eggs and these yummy tomatoes. It looks amazing, and I already know it tastes amazing. Hopefully by hubby doing this, you see how easy it is and you'll give it a try.